All right. Last 100 Archon Firearms Type-B. Shooting 147 grain today. And yeah, just finishing strong. No failures to feed, no failures to eject. It was just outstanding. Outstanding. Stay tuned for the supercut and the review afterwards. I mean, you know, not after this video, or after the pre-intro, but yeah, let's see how I do. And we'll catch you in the outro. Enjoy.
This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All firearm handling shown is performed by trained individuals in a controlled environment. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat your firearm as if it is loaded. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Comply with all local, state, and federal laws regarding firearms. Do not attempt to replicate any actions seen in this video without proper training and safety measures. The creators assume no liability for misuse or unsafe practices.
Welcome back, you, to the pew, here for the 1,000-round review series of the Archon Firearms Type-B. This is the end. Last 100 rounds, 1,000 to complete. Shooting with Supervel, local company, 147 grain full metal jacket. Excuse me. We'll see how it does with the 147. I shot 124, I'm pretty sure, earlier on. I think I started with it, in fact. We're going to be using the Blackhawk mag caddy and the We the People mag holster pouch. Thank you so much for being here for the 1,000 rounds. Really appreciate you and your support and comments and likes and subscriptions and criticisms and jokes. Give me some jokes. I need some jokes. Don't you bring my mom into this. Remember that? That's why I like that whole thing. Like, say hi to your mom for me. That meme. Don't you bring my mother into this. Tell me if you know that reference. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna be shooting at 13.6 with the tree. And I pushed it to 16 for the yellow silhouette and then 22 for the orange silhouette, and where I'm shooting also with the Condor die rig. All right, here we go. Last 100. The Type-B has grown on me. I will say that it has started out, excuse me, as a novelty, sort of like, it's all right. But now it's grown on me in terms of the fun, agility, likable nature of shooting it, and I could see not carrying, but working with this thing into my routine of normal guns to shoot. Gundam. I'm gonna call it the Gundam. All right, let's start at 22 and wrap this up. Oh, intentional. Yeah, I like it. It's just very easy to manipulate, move around. Here's do the humble tree down here. Oops. It's very, very agile. Come on. A 16-yard silhouette. Not good enough. Let's do a dance. Excuse me. Let's hit that first shot. do some double taps. That was the ricochet off. I was shooting at the tree. I'd say it likes the 147 pretty well. Oh, darn. Go. Last 20. Yeah, so. It's good. It's good. I like it because it has that fiber optic thin side, just like the two Canics, the SFX Rival S and the TTI Combat Smoke. This sight gives it a little bit more precision because it's just thinner. Uh-oh, come on. Wait. Huh. 1,000. Yay. Awesome sauce. Archon Firearms Type-B wrapped up. There we go. All right. Well, that does it for 1,000 rounds. Stay tuned for the supercut. It's going to be just all 1,000 rounds just put together. I'm going to have some music playing in the background, stuff that I composed. So enjoy that. And then also I'll be coming out with a room shortly. I might have to start another series review for another pistol and then get it out. We'll see. But yeah, overall happy, and it's grown on me. I like it and I appreciate it for what it does, what it is. I have to get more history on it and see what the what the goal was with the company, what the purpose was and everything. So thank you so much for being here. Stay for the outro just a little bit and we'll get you on your way. Stay tuned for the next series and all the other review cuts, super cuts, and all that jazz. Aim for center mass. Excuse me. Aim for center mass. Pick up your brass, wash your ass, and say hi to your mom for me. All right, quite the journey. The history of the firearm, the previous episodes, the character arc of where this is placed. I still feel a certain way about the certain characteristics and attributes of the firearm, not physically speaking, but just overall. And we will talk about that in the review coming soon. Stay tuned for that. But as you saw in the last 100, it went super great, just like the shoot was the entire time. I felt very good with how it fit in my hands, the recoil. I don't know if there was a significant difference because of the low bore axis, but it did have an agility about it that I think had to do with the, you want to call it low center of gravity, right? When you look at some of the other firearms, you can see there's just a slight difference in the bore axis, but you could tell it's just a lower profile look and how the gun is made and how its stance is. Let me do another one. The Kimber is another great example. I guess it's about the same, but you can see like the profile from the side is much lower than it is for a different type pistol. So I suppose it's relative, so to speak, you know, given all the other characteristics of all the firearms. But I'll get the comped version. I'll have another version also with the optics. I mean, probably with the optics and the comp. Probably port. I think it's a port on the Type-B. But we'll see how that does. We'll do a little head-to-head and go from there. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you commenting and liking and critiquing and giving your input. Sorry, I've been a little behind on the comments, but I will get to them today. So I appreciate all of you. One love, big hearts, big ups. Like, subscribe, comment, recommend, all that jazz, not in a particular order. I'll see you in the supercut. Just all 1,000 rounds cut together super fast. And this is round 21,000. keep it going. We'll see you in the review, not tomorrow, but after the supercut. And yeah, take care. 照顾好自己，注意安全。